they're real tight with their. I remember I've been into Australia a couple of times myself, and I always remember it being real tight. And it was the same for New Zealand going in this time around as well, because obviously, a lot of people traveling in from Asia to New Zealand, and the coronavirus was just kind of becoming a thing,
Yeah.
like a worldwide thing at least. So yeah, security was real tight. I mean, the thing is with those, I've actually been reading a book about it. Well, I've started it. I need to get bit more through it. It's called Guns, Germs, and Steel, and it's like a short history of humanity and how certain populations rose and fell, and it's amazing how much germs play a factor in all different kinds of stuff, and how like moving like animals from one continent to another can completely decimate a whole species. It's
Well, yeah.
crazy.
It's like the cane toad, isn't it? Was it the cane toad in Australia where they took it over to sort of take care of something? So they let the cane toad in because it was, I can't remember, something was killing crops, and then the cane toad just run riot. It was like a frat house that were like, yeah, we'll behave, yeah, we'll be good, yeah, we'll be all right, and then got in there and they're like, oi, oi, fuck it, and they just got pissed up and
Yeah.
destroyed everything. But they're
Rogan
fucking
was talking about those deer in on what is it, one of the Hawaiian Islands? It was
okay.
a type of deer that were introduced, and it's just kind of like out of control because there are no natural predators for it.
Imagine that though, just walking around Billy Big Bollocks,
Yeah.
like where natural predators. You're on an island over there, you got to get a plane to it. So bring it
So
on,
living.
fucker.
Did you have you seen that video of the introduced werewolves to Yellowstone?
No.
The introduced werewolves. What a dickhead. Introduced wolves to Yellowstone.
I was gonna say, I was thinking like, I think that might not be real, dude.
It was definitely real, dude. It was
You know,
definitely real.
I'm not thinking that.
Yeah, they reintroduced wolves to Yellowstone and how it changed the landscape because then, like then there were natural predators for all of the herd animals, and they weren't coming down to the water as often and as freely because they were concerned about getting munched on.
Yeah,
So it like started to like change the way that the rivers were flowing and how the riverbank flourished with plants and stuff. Interesting. It must be somewhere online. It's like 6 minutes long, but it explains like the reintroduction and then the result of like all these birds coming back, and it was really weird.
but
Weird.
it's almost like when you look now. I've seen pictures of smog in like New York. So when before the virus and then now, I know the virus is still going on, but there's like hardly any air travel and stuff like that. And just seeing how different things are filtering back because there's not as many people in the way. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah, it's like canals in Venice, isn't it? Have you seen that?
yeah, the fucking they're just coming back in because it's not as busy. Because why would if you were a fish or a dolphin or whatever, and you normally are going to be swimming around there, you're not going to be swimming around where the boats are you? Because you're going to fucking eat you.
Are they deep
So
enough for dolphins?
say again.
Are they deep enough for dolphins?
I thought so.
You reckon? Because they use them massive poles, don't they, to prod
Yeah,
them
there's got to be some cocky dolphins just to have a go.
up?
Do you know what I mean? They'll be like, "Do you reckon you can swim in that, Dave?" Yeah, I reckon I can do it. Prove it. There's always someone. It's peer pressure. There's got to be peer pressure in the dolphin world as much as there is in the fucking human.
We had some weird interactions with dolphins when I was on the boat race because and like really kind of got the impression that they were like they're operating on a much more human consciousness than anything. Like they would like do stuff to get your attention. Like they would swim under the boat and then jump and land on their side, and like it was weird. You could feel them kind of swimming along, watching you, like kind of having an understanding of kind of who you are and what you're doing. It was very strange. But there was a time when we were sailing towards two storms that were coming together, and like I was right at the front of the boat, and I could see all these dolphins swimming across. Um, they were swimming from left to right, and they were loads, like I don't know, hundreds, and all of a sudden there were like sort of five or six around the boat, and they were all like trying to get our attention, like creating big splashes and jumping and stuff, like to try and get us to go in a different direction because we were heading towards the storm.
I
Really,
fucking.
yeah.
But that's like it's like a kid trying to get your attention on a bouncy castle or something. Like you see me do this. Like that's cool. I mean, we swam with dolphins in Cuba, which at the time was something we were recommended to do Whereas looking back now is probably something I wouldn't encourage or do again. But obviously, we're talking 15 years ago, so it was your outlook's a bit different. But then now when you see all these different documentaries and different things, you're like, I don't think they like that.
No.
But even then being in the water with them there was something about it. There's definitely something about it. I mean, I've seen videos. Is it a beluga whale? It's either a beluga whale or a dolphin that someone drops their phone in the water, and it's like 2 minutes, goes down and just brings this phone back. He's like, there you go. How fucking nuts is that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But nice. I mean, they're just cool things. Like the fact they can beat a shark, that's a proper Rocky story, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know when sharks are being made and it's like, we're going to give you all these rows of teeth, you're going to be tired as fuck, you're going to be immune to cancer, all this cool shit. And it's like, but don't fuck about with them because they'll kill you.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Them, like, they look like they've got a beak like a duck. Yes. Don't say that to them because they'll fuck you up. And it's like, I'm a shark, mate. Have a word. And like, the hammerhead's like, what did he say? Who said that? Yeah, they are cool. That's a hammerhead.
Is that what Vincent Prue's doing after his fights?
Hammerhead? Oh, maybe.
Is he a hammerhead shark?
Does he go up to the camera and go, all right, boys?